The first step will be to head over to coinbase.com. Once here, click on sign up on the right hand side. You will want to put in your email address and choose a password. Make sure it isn't too weak, because if it is, Coinbase will not accept it. After you choose your password, click on your state. But please note that you can also use Coinbase in other countries like Canada. But because I am in the US and Coinbase knows my location, it is already selected for me. After you make sure Coinbase has the right location, click on I am not a robot, which will ask you to select the squares with a certain request. It will be different for you, but for me, it is asking to pick the squares with the vehicles in it. And then it asks me again, but this time with the street signs. Once this is done, agree to the user agreement and privacy policy and click on Create Account. Once you click on Create Account, they will send you a message to verify your email. Head over to your email and click on the link they have sent you. Once you click on it, you will be able to log in. However, in this case, I have to accept the updated user agreement because I am in Florida. Great, we are now on Coinbase's main page, the dashboard. From here, let's move over to settings. You will see a little pop-up telling you that you need to verify your identity. Let's go ahead and do this. Click on Verify Your Identity and put in your information. Once inputted, click on Next and Coinbase will let you know if you are verified or not. If you are not verified, Coinbase will tell you what you will need to change. It could be something as simple as changing your address. Once you're verified, it will take you to the Get Started page. The next step will be to input your mobile number. Coinbase will then send you a code via text message where you will have to input in the box they provide you with. After this, you will have to add a bank account or a credit card. Few things to take note. It will take longer with a bank account when you purchase Bitcoin for it to show up in your account. However, you will have higher limits. Adding a credit card will allow you to purchase Bitcoin and it will be automatically shown in your account, but you will have lower limits. Today, I will use the bank account feature, but you are more than welcome to use the credit card feature. All you have to do is put in your credit card information. Okay, once you click on bank account, it will ask you to pick your bank. Mine is Bank of America. Coinbase makes it very easy to set up a bank account. Notice how it's asking for my username and password? I will be inputting my bank account, username, and password, but do not be afraid. Coinbase does not store this information. After putting your bank account information, it will ask you to pick which bank account you would like to connect to Coinbase. Let's go ahead and attach my checking account to Coinbase. And then click Next and it will take you to the transactions page. But before we go ahead and buy some Bitcoin, I just want to walk you through a few features of Coinbase. As I showed you earlier, this is your main dashboard. Over here, you can find the current price of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. At the bottom of the price chart, you'll find your actual portfolio and how much Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin you actually hold. So aside from your dashboard, you will find other tabs to the right of it. Let's start with the Accounts tab. Note that on the right-hand side, you will be able to see your recent activity depending on which coin is selected on the left-hand side. A question that we often get from subscribers is, where do I find my Bitcoin address on Coinbase? Or where do I find my Ethereum address? This is actually where you would find those. You would just have to click on Receive under the coin you want the web address to, whether it be Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Litecoin, and it will pop up just like this. This is going to come in handy when you want to transfer Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Litecoin back into Coinbase. You would want to transfer those coins back to Coinbase when you are ready to sell, or you just want to hold them on Coinbase. I will show you how to sell at a later time. At least this way you would know how to find your different web addresses on Coinbase. But for now, just please note, this is where you would find those. Now let's go over to the Tools tab. This will give you different options which you can go through, and Coinbase will tell you more about each tab. You won't be using this too often. Next, let's head over to Settings to enable two-factor authentication with Google Authenticator, which you will need to download on your smart device. Note, if you do not have a smart device, you will not be able to use this feature, and you can skip to the next part. Once in Settings, click on Security and then enable Authenticator. You will now see a pop-up here with a QR code, the box with all the squiggly lines in it. You will open up the Google Authenticator, press the plus sign, click on Scan a barcode, which will open up your device camera, and put the camera over the QR box Coinbase has provided you. Once this happens, there will be a code on your Google Authenticator, which you will have to put into the code box on Coinbase and then click Enable. After this is done, let's head over to the Buy and Sell tab. Notice that we've already synced a payment method here. If you haven't done so yet, make sure you do that in advance. We're now going to buy some Bitcoin, but notice you can also buy Ethereum or Litecoin by clicking on their tab. I'm going to do a small amount, $20. We recommend that you start out with a small amount here while you get the hang of it. There's no need to take big positions here. You're just testing it out. Notice how it automatically populates the equivalent Bitcoin amount? Let's go ahead and click on Buy Bitcoin. Be sure to double check the details. Notice that there is a small fee every time you buy. You can read about Coinbase fees by clicking here. Once we've confirmed the details, we will go ahead and click Confirm. It is that easy. The purchase was successful, and shortly I will have Bitcoin in my wallet. If you follow those exact same steps, but replace Bitcoin with Ethereum or Litecoin, you will be able to add those to your portfolio. Good luck, have fun, and let us know if you have any questions.